Hey, what is up, guys? It's Gaz back again for another episode of Robbing the God Wars. I think we're up to episode 3 now, which is pretty cool. Moving pretty quickly through the boss count. Um, so I'm going to do a quick update so you guys can see, first of all, exactly where we are on our kill list. But first of all, um, I have been doing a fair bit of bossing since the last episode, which only came out a couple of days ago. But cranking through a lot of bandos. Up, sorry, last episode I cranked through a lot of bandos, as you saw. I pulled off another couple trips and ran through a few more kills on that, but I'm a little bit over bandos at this point, as you can probably see in the background right now. Picking up a Bandos War Shield, which really is not the sort of drop I really wanted. Um, it's worth what, like 30, 40k, something like that, so ridiculously low, which is really sad for a unique item from the God Wars. So not feeling love at the moment from Bandos and decided to cut my losses and get a start on my Zami KC. So what you should be seeing right now is me starting to tear through some Zamorak, and I was doing that on the faster spawn mode again. A little bit different Zamorak from Bandos in that it's not quite as much kill potential, like you're not as likely to die unless you have low health and you haven't debilitated him before his big hit. And I'm not the best at it. My timing is a little bit off. So I did get spanked a few times for 5 or 6k, which is fine because I'd be sitting around 8,000 health. So it dropped me to 2,000, and they're not going to kill me from 2,000 health. They just don't deal the damage. I can lifesteal that. Whereas Bandos can consistently hit 2ks, and it's you get a few back-to-back 2Ks and you can get dropped down pretty quickly. You got to watch yourself. So, Zamorak, yeah, pretty easy boss. Very much one of my favorite bosses, and I'm still going to try and get some greater Demon Slayer tasks. I've got them on my preferred list. I want to be able to crunch out some Zami on task because that improves the kill speed quite a bit. It's a pretty good thing to take advantage of. But at the moment, I've got a Lava Strike Worm task, and I'm a bit leery about going into the wilderness. I don't like going into the wilderness. It's pretty deep, so you've got to be very careful. Um, but I did have a little bit of luck at Zami, which is awesome. You'll see that in a little bit. I'm going to jump over a bit of live comm in a little bit. Not just yet, but at that point, you guys will see the price check. You'll see how much we've made on series so far. Um, I'm I've got to start getting um, some Sarah and Kriara KC, some Sarah and Armor, I should say, KC, because I haven't even started on them this series. It's just been Bandos and Zami because they're the easiest of the God Wars bosses. I've got to work out the best method, I guess, for killing these things. So I'm going to work that out. I'm going to release a few guides on beginner God Wars, so using mid tier gear, that sort of thing, so that everybody can kind of get an idea of what they need to use. And I hope you guys will look forward to and will enjoy those guides because I always enjoy making guides. And I'm going to start photoshopping my own graphics again, like I used to, because it's been a long time since I did that. Anyway, that should be enough. I think you've just been watching Zamorak kills for the last few minutes. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you guys where we stand on our kill count. So if we take a look, then actually I'm not going to be able to show you. I just realized I'm not even going to be able to show you right now because these kill counts, I have been on kills since I recorded the footage for episode 3. So I'll show you where we're at. This would really be the end of, or the start of episode 4, I guess. Let's take a look. Bring up beasts. And we take a look. We're at 400. What? No, that's not right. That's Dagon King. Sorry, I'm looking at 831 General Grado kills. That is a ton. So my maths is really shoddy. What is that? For 300 and 375? 375? Does that sound right? Yeah, I think so. 375 kills. Absolutely awesome. And that should be where I'm at the end of episode 3. So that's pretty cool. And then a little way into episode 4, we are at 878 cruel kills, which is 152 kills in. So gone from 96 to 152. That's awesome. Really starting to power through the kills. I have just finished a trip to Sammy, which is why it's up at that amount. So that will be appearing in episode 4. You guys will see that. So this is a little bit ahead of episode 3, but that's alright. You guys can now see exactly where we're at. So we're really crunching through. Bandos nearly halfway done with it. 375 kills down. That is a chunk. That is a huge chunk of the way. And Zami, we're getting right into it, over a tenth of the way done. So that's awesome. Really need to get a start on Kriara and Ziliana, because those two have not moved since I started the series. Anyway, I'm going to push you guys over onto a little bit of live com now. I hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I hope you enjoyed this little bit of live com with the best definitely the best drop of the series so far. 100% the best drop of the series so far. Alright, enjoy, guys. Alright, just picked up our first drop at Zami, and the locked out is the most valuable one, is the absolute best drop we could have gotten. Garb of Subjugation, 5.2 mil. That is awesome. Finally kicking off the series with a bit of a bang. Getting there, boys.